Assalamualaikum and greetings to all. Today, we will explain on technique of differentiation. Hi, my name is Nur Ainshariza and I will explain on question 1.
Hi, my name is Nelly Elina. In this video, I will be presenting the solution for question 2.
My name is Auni Humaira and I'll be explaining question 3.
My name is Anis Mariam and I will explain on question number 4.
Question 1. Explain the meaning of differentiation and what are the techniques of differentiation. Meaning of differentiation is the derivative of fx with respect to x is the function f prime x and it's defined as f prime x equals to limit h approaching 0 fx plus h minus fx divided by h. So next, what are the techniques of differentiation? First, we have derivative of constant, linear, and power function. These three parts are different function. So if we differentiate constant function, we will get 0. If we differentiate linear function, we will get a. And if we differentiate power function, we will get nx, n minus 1. Next, we have derivative of sum and difference. In theorem, let fx and gx be differentiable function. It's like we differentiate each term separately. So for example, if y equals to 3x power of 5 minus 2x, we differentiate 3x power of 5, differentiate 2x. Next, we have product rule. In theorem, let y equals to uv, where u and v are two differentiable functions, and this is the formula. So, the example. So, this part will be u and this part will be v. So, we differentiate it and we substitute into formula. Then we simplify and we get the answer. Next, we have quotient rule. Theorem, let y equals to u over v, where u and v are two differentiable functions. And these are the formula. For example, this part will be u, this part will be v. We differentiate, substitute into the formula, we simplify and we get the answer.
For this question, the function is 9 equals to 9ax tangent x minus 3. Because these two expressions are multiplied, I use the product rule. I let the first function be u equals to 9e x and the second function be v equals to tangent x minus 3. Then I differentiate both parts. The derivative of u is u prime equals to 9ex. The derivative of 9ex is 9ex because the derivative of ex stays the same. For v, I use the chain rule. The derivative of tangent x minus 3 is v prime equals to secant square x minus 3. Then I apply the product rule, which is dy per dx equals to uv prime plus vu prime. So it's going to be 9ex secant square x minus 3 plus tangent x minus 3 9ex. Then I simplified and arranged the terms to make the solution easier to see. Finally, I factor out 9ex to make the answer cleaner. So the last answer for this is 9ex secant square x minus 3 plus tangent x minus 3. This is my final answer. Next, I'm differentiating y equals to x squared plus 1 divided per sine x. Since this is a fraction, I use the quotient rule. I let the numerator be u equals to x squared plus 1 and the denominator be v equals to sine x. Then I differentiate both parts. The derivative of u is u prime equals to 2x, and the derivative of v is v prime equals to cos x. After that, I substitute into the equation rule formula, which is dy per dx equals to vu prime minus uv prime per v squared. So I get sine x u prime is 2x minus u is x squared plus 1 and v prime is cos x. Divide by sine x squared. You can leave it in this form or expand it. If you expand it, it's gonna be like this: 2x sine x minus x squared cos x minus cos x per sine square x. And that is my final answer.
Question number 3. Given ln y plus sine squared in bracket x squared plus ey equals to 5xy. Find dy dx using implicit differentiation. First, we have to separate the equation into 3 different parts so it's easier for us to solve the question. First, we have ln y. When we differentiate ln y, it became 1 over y in bracket dy dx. To differentiate, we'll need to bring 2 to the front and we'll have sine in bracket x squared plus ey. Then we have to differentiate sine and it will become cos x squared plus ey. Then we have to differentiate in the bracket, so it will become 2x plus ey dy over dx. Next, we'll expand and it will become sine x squared plus ey 2x cos bracket x squared plus ey plus ey cos x squared plus ey dy over dx. Then we'll get 4x sine x squared plus ey cos x squared plus ey plus 2ey sine x squared plus ey cos x squared plus ey dy over dx. Third expression, we have 5xy. We'll use product rule, so let u equals to x, u prime equals to 1, v equals to y, v prime equals to 1 dy over dx. Sub into equation and we'll get 5u v prime plus vu prime equals to 5x dy over dx plus y1 equal to 5x dy over dx plus 5y. Sub into equation 1 plus 2 equals to 3 and we'll get. Then we'll have the equation like this. Then we have to group dy dx to the left hand side. So the equation will be like this. Then we have to factorize dy dx. Now you can see that dy dx is placed outside of the bracket. And we'll get the final answer, dy over dx equals to 5y minus 4x sine in bracket x squared plus ey cos x squared plus ey over 1 over y plus 2ey sine x squared plus ey cos x squared plus ey minus 5x.
Okay, so we're gonna proceed with linear approximation question, which is this is the formula, and these are the three items that is really important for this question. In solving this question, these three are really needed, and this is the value of x, which is 8.02, and the x node is the closest value to x, which is 8, and the delta x is the minus of x minus the minus x node, which is 8.02 minus 8, and the final answer would be 0.02. So next, the thing that we need to find is the function of fx, which is x squared minus cube root of x, and the f prime x is 2x minus 1 over 3 the cube root of x square. And the next thing you need to do is just substitute the value into the formula. So we're gonna proceed. So this is the value of x, because x naught plus delta x still would be at 8.02, so it's the same value, and you're gonna proceed like that, which is 0.02. Okay, so substitute the value. So for this part, you need to solve one by one, the left side and the right side, because if you mix up all together, it might be a bit different from the original answer. So mix up, the final answer would be 62.32. That's all.
With that, we hope you find our explanation helpful and could enhance your understanding on techniques of differentiation. Thank you!